As you can tell, there's 3 of us here. I magically appeared in the vlog video, so if you haven't seen those yet at the New York vlogs, go and watch those. I am the 3rd loose screw, and I don't know if you noticed, we're all together in person, so from now on we're going to be able to film our videos, and today we are going to be filming a video with our predictions for who we think is going to win on this coming Saturday at Summerslam. So, and just to say, I am not an expert on WWE. I have my thoughts and opinions. I watch it a little bit for, like, you know, storyline wise, but I'm not an expert, so my takes are probably going to be bad.
Okay. And to spice it up, we're going to have punishments for each match. So say we all pick a winner for a certain match. If one person doesn't and they get it wrong, we're going to draw from these and they will be the punishments. If we all somehow get all of them the same, all 8 matches, then, well, that probably won't happen, but I already have something for that. Okay. Ready? I'm not going to go in order the match cards, we don't know it obviously. But let's start off with Ronda versus Shayna. First, should we do this first? Should I draw the thing first? Or should we say our predictions?
No.
Wait.
Predictions first.
Okay.
Okay.
Who do you want to start with?
I think we should start.
Well, this way.
Okay. So me first or you first?
You first.
Okay, so this one I will go Shayna Baszler.
Okay, do you want to say why?
Okay, so reason is I just think Ronda's on her way out. So I think this is probably the match that kind of, you know, like her, I think they're doing, to me it's like her UFC type thing. She lost her first match and she left pretty much. I think they're going to do a similar thing here and send her off after she loses her match to her good friend. So.
Okay. I think Shayna is going to win also because the build-up for her has been really good and I feel like it's just her time. I feel like Ronda's kind of in a spot to put her over now and just kind of take a step back. So I'm going
using
Shayna.
Wrestling lingo? It's funny. I'm also going to go Shayna. I just don't like Ronda. That's my reason. Now for
rowdy reason.
The punishments, I guess we all chose the same for this one, but if we all get it wrong, we have to get iced. So this is just like the ice bucket challenge.
Oh, fuck.
And this will all be in the same day. All the punishments will be all at the same time, so we're gonna get dirty all at the same time.
Works for me.
Yes.
Okay.
It's hot as hell here.
I don't
Okay.
think that. I think that's
Should
very
we-
good. So it's an MMA style match. What do you think that's gonna be? Or is that sort of said right?
I think it's like first knockout maybe.
Oh, that'd be crazy. I would want them to do a
That's why I say like
submission match, but
that would have been cool.
Yeah.
But that's why I think like she is getting on her way out. Like it sets up a perfect way to get her out, like they did her UFC type time. So no, makes sense to me.
Apparently Ronda was good at the beginning. I guess I wasn't watching too.
She was a hell of a wrestler,
at
honestly.
the beginning,
Really?
Oh my god, if you watch her earlier matches, she was really good.
but she ain't doing it for me. You could tell by our reactions to everything. Next, I guess we could have started with this one. We'll go with Logan Paul versus Ricochet. I'm gonna go Logan Paul for obvious reasons. I think this match is probably gonna be great. I think they're gonna try a lot of spots that are gonna be kind of crazy, but I think Logan needs a win. He came into the WWE with 2 wins and then lost his next, I think, 3 matches. So I think he needs to get something going. No hate to Ricochet, but I'm gonna go Logan Paul.
I don't know about this one because I know it's gonna be a pretty good match just because they're both like, what is it? Like, yeah, I was gonna say that, but I wouldn't be wrong. So I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be pretty close. I want to say Ricochet.
Really?
I do because I feel like Logan's been like kind of the spotlight center of the match, and I feel like Ricochet has. I feel like this is gonna be like the little push that he needs to like be a bigger like part of the, I don't know, the roster, I guess. So I'm gonna go Ricochet.
So I before was gonna pick Ricochet. I thought that this was gonna be like a feud where they kind of test him out, see how the crowd reacts to him. They've been very flat towards him, other than this past Monday.
Right? Yeah.
And like to me, he's real cool. He just he doesn't have like the talking down at all. So I really think they're gonna, if they were going with Ricochet before, they're gonna switch to Logan because he's getting the reactions, and I feel like they're setting him up for a title win eventually. So I don't know. I just see it more. This match was more for like a spot fest. Ricochet's not a huge star.
Yeah.
So I don't think, well, in WWE, but I don't think they're gonna use it as a pedestal for him now.
So I happened to be at this last Monday, so I got to see the reaction that he was talking about. I think it was more the fact that everyone hated Logan so much that they popped for Ricochet more than Ricochet coming out like, oh, it's Ricochet. So I'm giving this Logan pretty easily. I would think we were all gonna agree on that one like without a doubt, though, honestly. Okay.
He just
I'm kind of scared though.
You want to choose?
Okay, I'll choose it because I'll be like the wrong one in this one.
You can mix them. Let's do choosing it. Yeah.
Okay, pickle juice. I'm gonna pickle juice, so I'm gonna chug. How much?
It's just a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot of pickle juice, which I find it's the extra spicy pickle juice that I have right now.
Change to Ricochet. I love drink pickle juice out the jar.
Okay, so this is.
Damn it.
This is Rick. Okay. I know who that is.
Oh, I guess Rick and Pickle. Does that make sense?
Pickle Rick?
Pickle Rick, oh yeah.
I've never seen that show either.
I have either. It's very smart.
I have to go pick the
Can I mix them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mixing mine all the time. Okay, next, I guess we don't really know who's in this match yet, but we'll do this. The Slim Jim Battle Royal will.
What? I don't know
The match that shouldn't be on the card. I honestly think they just made this match for LA Knight, so I think it's gonna be LA Knight.
Let me talk to you.
I feel like we can't really guess on this one though.
Yeah.
We don't even know half the competitors.
We don't even know how many people either. I don't think they said that amount.
Either way, I don't think we should do a thing for this one.
Okay, so then let's go this one because I'm thinking they're gonna put Trish and Becky back on
I hope.
because of the heat that they're getting for it.
That was stupid to take them off. That was really
We would have all
stupid.
picked LA Knight though, right?
Oh, yeah.
I assume. Okay, so this will be filled this will be like in case they do put Becky and Trish on. I guess this will be our predictions for that. I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Becky. I don't think that there's a reason for Trish to go over. I know that Isaiah loves Trish. I love her theme song, but I see no reason why Trish needs to win the feud. So I'm gonna go with Becky.
So we're saying if it
Becky
was
versus Trish.
Becky versus Trish. I don't really like Trish that much. I'm gonna say I don't really like Becky that much either. Oopsies. I just don't like her character right now as the man. It's getting old.
You definitely would have liked her before.
Getting kind of boring. So I'll say Becky. I guess. Yeah.
I really, really want Trish Stratus to stay past SummerSlam.
I don't think so.
I know, and it's breaking
Or
my
I guess
heart.
maybe because she has to like Zoe Stark isn't even
Here's what I'm calling
yet,
it.
so
Controversial, but I say Trish wins thanks to Zoe again.
I was thinking that
Wow.
too.
And
but
there's going to be a rubber match for Trish's final match at WrestleMania.
versus
Versus
Becky.
Becky.
There's no way they're gonna carry it up that much.
I think
If they're
so.
if they're gonna put it on Raw in 2 weeks, which
I-
this is for if it is a SummerSlam, but
So that's what
Then
I'm
they
thinking
would
though.
carry it
If
out.
they were going to put it on Raw, to me, like Raw isn't a big place for Becky to win, so I don't think they would have given Becky the win this match then. So that's why I'm thinking they're gonna draw it out too, because she's getting good reactions, Trish. Like she's making
Yeah.
good reactions. So I really think they're gonna like make it a thing where Becky can't beat Trish. So they're gonna push it to WrestleMania. And I really, really think that's why I wanted her to win Money in the Bank. I really think this woman's gonna win a championship before then.
nah,
I think so. I'm calling it.
I
I'm
don't
calling
see it
it.
going that far.
I'm
Let's
calling
see
it.
Becky get her tat right there.
Yep, I'm calling it right now. Trish will win championship, rubber match WrestleMania.
Alright, what's our punishment for this one?
Our punishment for this one, for all of y'all
You
doubting Trish,
Oh, we both did it.
Yeah.
y'all will have to do. Outfit?
Oh.
So
Funny.
this one is
Okay.
so I guess it's either us two or it's you has to wear an outfit of our choosing or your choosing, depending on who's wrong, for the entire next predictions video.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
you can just pick out random things for us to wear.
So this one's Trish.
Yeah, this was just we didn't know anything
This
else.
is
Right?
fun.
Let's
This
just do
is,
an outfit.
yeah.
You dragged that out to be outfit.
Oh my god.
Next is Gunther versus Drew McIntyre for the Intercontinental Championship.
What? Okay.
Did you not know this was on there?
No.
Well, then you go first.
Where has Drew been, honestly? Where has he been?
Just returned like for this.
I know,
match.
he returned and then he hasn't been on any
He
show.
wasn't at this Raw. Yeah, he is. He
Has
wasn't
he?
at this Raw, but
I don't remember him. Yeah, I was like, I don't remember seeing him in a while. I feel like Gunther has. Oh, I don't know because no. Why would they bring Drew back just to lose?
so
This is gonna be Gunther. I'm sorry. He's too like powerful right now to lose to Drew McIntyre. I feel like they're gonna have other plans for Drew. This is just like a step to get him back to fighting like a big rival. So.
okay, I'm also going Gunther. No questions asked. I think Drew will probably beat him in the next one. I think he's gonna beat the
record.
Sorry. I think he's probably gonna beat Honky Tonk Man's whatever his name record. It seems like they're trying to do a refresh of all the past championship record. So I'm gonna go Gunther pretty easily here.
And I'm saying Gunther too. I just don't see him losing.
That's it?
Yeah, I just can't see it.
Also, I got to see, again, I was at Raw this week. I saw Gable versus Gunther in a really good match. I think Gable could be in line to beat him also, or at least face him at a pay-per-view of some kind.
If it's gonna be Alpha Academy, it should be Maxime Dupree who
Oh my
does
God.
it. But and I don't know why Maxime Dupree versus Valhalla or whatever is not on the card. Just saying.
Only have 8 matches.
Okay, so the punishment for this one.
Well, we all picked the same, so it's only
Ollie's
we all
gonna
lose.
pick one. He's so happy right now for no reason.
Boy,
He's a big Gunther fan.
Pool.
This one is jump in the pool fully clothed,
oh.
which I don't think we're gonna lose this one, so I think we're fine.
Okay. So this is Goon.
Gunther.
Next is the triple threat match of Asuka versus Bianca Belair versus Charlotte Flair for the women's, what is it, women's championship? Women's,
Yep.
World championship?
Women's
WWE championship, I believe.
World Champ. No, that's
That's weird.
yeah, the WWE Women's Championship. Yeah.
There you go. That's that.
Oh man, you know my stance on Charlotte freaking Flair, but I don't know. I
I feel like we should all pick our fave here instead of who,
That would work out, I guess.
because we all have a different person.
Because I want to say Charlotte, but I really think it's gonna be Asuka, and I love Asuka, but I'm gonna have to go Flair and say that they're setting up Belair versus Flair at WrestleMania.
I want to say Asuka as well, but I like Bianca. I just don't think she's in a position to get the belt back again. Like, I think she still needs to have like a growth where she's not champion.
I don't know.
So,
Oh,
this is
my
so
ADHD.
I'm sorry, I have to go Asuka. Like, as much as I mean, I like Asuka, but you know, I'm on my own.
I really
Wait, who'd you
think
go?
it's gonna be Asuka.
I went Asuka.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go Asuka too. I think they can do the Bianca Charlotte without a title if they do it, and I think when Io catches in, it'll make more sense for it to be on Asuka to set up that rematch, potentially at WrestleMania or whatever, because you know that's all that everyone wants. I'm going Asuka here, and the punishments for Isaiah is going to be. Ah, damn
You got a good one.
A shot, tablespoon of hot sauce, which he's the one that likes the spice.
Okay, I'm good with that. I'll stay Charlotte. I really
Dang it!
I really wish I got the pickle juice for real. I literally drink
Right?
like
Me
a whole
too, that's it.
swig of pickle juice every day.
Well, that spicy one is like crazy.
All right, next is one of the, I guess, main events. I think they're having a triple main event, which we don't agree with, but
No, I think it was a quadruple main event.
with Asuka's?
Yeah.
Well, whatever. The whole card is apparently main event. This one, I'll go with the non-title match. It'll be Cody versus Brock. Oh, it's me. I think again. I feel like I'm so clear with my answers. I feel like I feel like I'm sweeping. Oh, we forgot to do the good thing would be if we sweep. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna go Cody. It's the trilogy match. I guess the last match. I think why would Brock win? You know, Brock should have lost to Omos at WrestleMania. So why would he beat Cody? Yeah, pretty easily over Cody Rhodes.
I don't know. He did some crazy things at Summerslam last year. That was
she,
pretty cool.
That was her first anything really watching last year's SummerSlam. We were in New York. We watched it in her apartment, and it was Brock versus Roman. It was like the first thing she got to experience was the tractor lifting up her ring and all
Yeah,
that.
that was pretty cool. Yeah,
So,
that was my first
like, this whole
wow.
time she's like, Brock better do something good at SummerSlam again.
And
Like, that's the
I've
first
been
one
waiting
ever out
to
there.
see.
He only did that stuff because he was a face, though.
Yeah, he was a good guy.
Okay.
But
Well, I still think
And he
he's gonna
lost.
come pretty crazy. How many times have they faced each other, Brock and
this is the
Cody?
third time.
Oh, okay, so yeah, I have to go Cody then, because they have to end it.
I'm going for Cody as well. There's just no reason for him to lose at this point.
I also think there's been obviously reports here about returns. I think if there is a return, it'll be after this match. That'll be my prediction for the
Son
return.
of a
I don't want to say who,
Return?
because like whatever, that doesn't have to do with our predictions. There was rumors going around that it's gonna be Bray, it's gonna be Randy, and now apparently they put those plans off because of a bigger name that's gonna return, which is The Rock
Yeah.
versus Grayson Waller, which is fine, whatever. But I still think they should do the return against Cody. I would think we're gonna get Cody's next challenger after his match.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of on the fence about Asuka again.
No,
Well, no, we're done with it. But I was seeing a lot of stuff about Kyrie Sane possibly returning.
Oh, I saw one thing about that, and all the comments were saying it was like a lie. That guy
Well,
was
she
lying.
posted today like a clock or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, and people were like, "Oh my god!" Well, because she had an interview after she lost to Sasha, for her championship or whatever in New Japan. She won like a trios title, and they just lost them recently, I think, or they're gonna. Because she's a free agent now, and she was saying like, "Oh, I've always wanted to face Asuka and Io Shirai like again or whatever." She's like, or Io Sky, that's her name now. She's like, "I've always wanted to face them, and I can't wait to face them again or whatever." So whenever she said that, people were like, she went back to WWE and stuff, and then she started posting pictures like of her and Asuka together, like back when they were a team and stuff. So people were saying she might be returning, and then she posted a picture of her with that clock, I think it was that one, with her old WWE gear, her black one that she wore like before she left. So I was like,
That's ominous.
so now that I think about it, she'll be returning to reform the Kabuki Warriors.
Alright, who wants to flip?
Is it a flip?
This punishment's which match? Cody versus Brock.
So Brock wins.
If Brock wins,
Egg.
Egg's just the egg. It's a head.
They all get egg.
Oh, we should do it where we drink the fucking egg.
Man, you don't want to get sick?
We smash it and then we have to scoop it into a cup and then take a shot.
It's a punishment, not a hospital bill. And next, a part of the triple, quadruple main event, whatever. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship.
You go, cause
Me?
yeah, you're a Seth guy. I want to know
Okay.
your opinion.
I'm going Finn. I love Seth, man. I see no reason why Finn should lose here, though. Like, the safe answer, I think, would be Seth. The safe answer. But I've gone safe this entire time, and I don't think I'm gonna miss on any of them, to be honest. So I'm gonna go with Finn here, just because I feel like there's a better story with Damien, and the Judgment Day is on top right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go Finn. My final answer.
I am not like the hugest fan of Seth for some reason. I tried to jump on the Seth train because he likes Seth a lot. I think he's a good champ right now, but I also think like with the Judgment Day being so like big, I feel like there has to be a point where every single one of them has a championship, and I think Finn's gonna win. So, no Finn.
So, I was gonna go Finn, but I'm gonna throw a little curveball. I'm gonna tell you right now, the winner of that match, it's gonna be Damian Priest.
I knew he was gonna say that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Seth is gonna set up for a win. Damian's gonna interfere. He's gonna pull out the briefcase and make it triple threat, and he's gonna walk out the winner.
I feel like if it sets up for a triple threat, I think
can
Seth's
see
getting
that.
the win.
Nope.
I feel like Finn will be so mad at him, it'll cause a distraction. I think Seth will walk out. But okay, so
Nope.
He's
Damian's
going-
walking out.
he's going hard. He's not even gonna go with the winner then. He's gonna go with triple threat.
I'm going Damian
So-
Priest is the
Cash
winner
in.
overall.
I'll flip mine then. Isaiah had the craziest one, so I guess his punishment will be. What was this one? Was it the drink?
Spoonful.
Oh, okay. He has to get a spoonful of ketchup.
I don't like ketchup.
We don't either. We're like thinking about like eating it. We're like, ooh.
There was I saw some YouTubers where they spray ketchup all over you. But
Whatever version of ketchup.
no, he has to eat it. We already said it.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I should have done mustard.
Ooh.
I like mustard more.
I fucking hate mustard.
Oh, here, you want to read it?
Just like
The last match, most likely the main event.
Oh.
The one that could end it all. Roman Reigns versus Jey Uso for the WWE Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. And I guess to be the tribal chief in tribal combat. You know, first since you, I guess, know the least.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of know the gist of the storyline. I wasn't there for the whole thing. The only time I've been here is whenever he was tribal chief. So,
all this time.
yeah, well, like, the big, like, you know. I feel like they're not gonna let Roman lose right now. I feel like he needs to because he can have that time as like coming back from. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like he needs a loss, but he's not gonna lose. I think he's gonna stay the tribal chief. And if something does happen, I feel there is gonna be an interference, and like if The Rock does return, whatever, it's just gonna be like a threat. Like Roman's still gonna win, and then his next match is gonna be against The Rock, who's for the championship, and The Rock's probably gonna lose. So I just think Roman's gonna win. I don't know. I just yeah.
With whatever Isaiah says next, just know he did not think this 2-3 months ago. He was a huge Jay fan. I remember when this first was setting up and I was barely getting back into wrestling, I was like, it's gotta be Seth or Cody. And he was like, it's gotta be Jay, because Jay started the story. So whatever he says, just know he completely changed his mind out of nowhere.
I did.
I think that it should 1000% be Jay. Not for like the reasons that Isaiah's gonna say. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I think it should be Jay. At first I was like all for Cody winning at WrestleMania last year, 1000%. Like it made. I guess it didn't make sense, but it was so worth it for me for it to just them pull the trigger, and they didn't. I think Jay is the only one that makes sense. I don't think Cody Part 2 makes sense. I feel like that's just a worse payoff. To the fans, it won't be for sure because we're gonna get there and everyone's gonna be on Cody's side. Like they are now, and it's gonna be great. But I feel like the bigger and better storylines for it to just be done is for a SummerSlam. So with all that being said, I'm going Roman. Either way, I'm still going with Roman Reigns. We're gonna have that stupid freaking ref that we've had the last 8 matches. The one that takes the dumb bump. If I see him, no, he's not the blonde. If I see this dumbass ref, I know Roman's winning because I know there's gonna be a bump. If I stand seeing him,
Solo Sikoa anywhere, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm so tired. But first of all, I'm gonna say it again. Yes, okay. Before I did like Jay. Now I'm kind of remembering. Now that you said that, I did. Don't get me wrong, but that was before Cody lost. And let me tell you one thing: Jey Uso is a tag team wrestler. And as bad as that sounds, because I think he's a phenomenal wrestler, he's a tag team wrestler. And I think Jimmy is more of a threat to me, like that would be more realistic to win. Jay just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what it is now. Like I see him and I'm like, no, like he's no Cody Rhodes. He can't beat him. He's no Kofi Kingston. Like Kofi Kingston had a good run after like stemming from a tag team with the WWE Championship. I can't see that in Jay. I feel like I don't want WWE to make the mistake of, oh, he's hyped, they're hyping up a tag team member again, let's pull the shot on him and it's gonna be good again. I don't think you're gonna ever reach Kofi status again, Big E status, like off of a tag team. He's just not that wrestler for me. And then on top of that, I think what really sets me off about Jimmy and Jay really, but Jay the most, is that stupid fucking super kick. I'm so tired of seeing it. It's like every match, just constant. Like that's all he does now. So it's kind of like, like I don't know. He just doesn't have a. All he has on his side right now is story. Once you take Roman Reigns out of the story, he doesn't have anything going for him story-wise anymore. So he's just champion waiting to lose his championship. He's transitional, if that makes sense. And it sucks to say because he's good. good. Like he's a good
Yeah.
wrestler, but just not. He's a better tag team wrestler.
So do you think
Roman.
Jimmy's returning?
I don't know. I think he is, but I don't think it's gonna go Jay's way. And if it does, it'll be a big mistake.
Say your way.
So Roman Reigns all the way.
Roman Reigns.
Okay. Okay, you flip the punishment.
Okay, our last and final punishment.
For the main events.
Pie face.
Oh wow. Okay.
So we're
Double pie face.
we're gonna get pie.
We all picked Roman though, no?
Yeah, so
Okay.
if for some reason Roman loses.
Well, we know we should write who picked who so we don't forget.
I mean, I remember I fixed it. Do you remember?
I said that's a liar.
Oh.
Though. Anyways,
Okay, so
Lies!
we're gonna pie faces.
Oh, sure. Jay's gonna win. I'm like, yes, I know
I've always liked Jay.
it. No, I
Jason's so much better than Jimmy.
know. Jay has been my Braun Strowman recently.
So the reason also that what was I saying, that I wanted to be Jay is because what Isaiah said, but the opposite. If Roman wins, I don't see what's next. Like when it was Sami Zayn, what was next? We knew it was Cody. When it was Cody Rhodes, what was next? We knew it was Jay. There was always something next, and now what is it? Circling back to Cody, obviously. If he loses, it's not The Rock. The Rock should have been last year, if anything.
But-
He's been ducking Roman this whole time.
When you think about it, though, with the whole strike and everything happening, and if he does return at SummerSlam versus Grayson Waller, it's going to be The Rock next.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Okay, that's
All
fine.
the elders are gonna come. Rafiki's gonna come.
Rafiki. Rafiki's in the line.
Rafiki is here.
Like, we were talking about
Rafiki. Who's
Hey,
Rafiki?
he's the monkey. The one that puts the thing.
That's Rafiki.
I think.
I didn't even know it had a name.
What's his name?
Anyways,
Okay, he's gonna come.
so the reason I'm not digging the Cody part 2 is because we've seen it before, right? We saw John lose the championship to The Rock. Then we saw John win the Rumble and then beat The Rock. And it was like obvious
Yeah.
to where it wasn't cool to me, you know? Like, so if we see Cody, how is Cody gonna face Roman? He's gonna have to win the Rumble again. And that takes away from people that should win the Rumble, you know? Like,
Not
that's how I see it.
necessarily anymore, though, because, I mean, he could
There's
have.
another championship?
Yeah, there's another
I guess
championship
so.
now.
I also understand that point, but that's just what I see is going to happen. I see Cody's going to win it again. They're going to stretch it out all the way to WrestleMania. And then obviously he has to win there. If they pull the trigger on it again, I just think the bigger payoff would have made sense at WrestleMania for Cody to win last year.
Yes.
And if not, then I think it has to be Jay.
would have. That was a perfect chance.
Yeah. After the 3 count hit, I was waiting for Adam Pearce to come out and restart the match. I was like, there's no way that just happened. Like,
Solo
What's going on?
I hate him so
He doesn't-
much.
This cut.
I know he's supposed to make me hate him, but like I hate it. Like I just can't stand Roman's matches now because of Solo.
Bonus: Austin Theory versus Santos Escobar for the United States Championship on the SmackDown. Who do we
Is
have?
that this week?
I don't know. Actually, things to look after. I have seen the reports that they want Santos to be champion. I think since they're doing the refresh of all the reigns, the title reigns, I'm going Austin Theory to beat Dean Ambrose record as US champion.
Whoa! What? Wow.
I don't know. I feel like
I also want Theory to lose though. First of all.
they're not doing anything with Theory.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm Theory's biggest fan, but I think he needs to lose it to move on.
Okay.
But I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna do it after.
Santos.
I think he's gonna lose it after he beats Dean Ambrose's record because they don't even talk about Ambrose. So why would they want to mention?
Who's Ambrose? Are you talking about
Exactly.
Shawn Moxley?
They don't want to. They don't want to mention like the United States Championship all-time reign as Dean Ambrose. They want to refer to him as Theory. So
That makes sense though. He's held it long enough to really at least get close to breaking it. Well, how many days is it actually?
I don't know. I don't know if he's even close. That was just like this is random throw in.
Oh, my hypothesis, my theory
Your hypothesis.
is, I guess Theory is gonna retain.
I'm gonna say the same. I'm with you. I think Theory needs to lose the championship. Like I said, after John Cena, he just kind of went downhill. But I don't see Santos being the one to do it. I like him, but he's a better heel than anything. I don't like him as a face.
I was seeing a bunch of reports that they wanted a Latino face champion.
Yeah.
And the only Latino face
Done.
is. Well, he's not a face.
He's gonna be face.
Unless Santos does win and they pull a Legato Ray versus Santos eventually, but
That's what I was thinking too. Like,
but no, I don't see him winning it here.
Okay, well that's I guess that's the end of our first in-person video, our predictions video. SummerSlam is this Saturday. A couple days, we're Wednesday right now. This video will probably be out Friday. Let us know if you have any differences in your predictions or what we should do next with what we do.
Yeah, don't come at me for my bad opinions. Again, this is all just our opinions.
No, you can hate if you want. It's
You
fine.
can, you can hate if you want. Everything's just opinion. But yeah, so our
over it.
yeah. that
Oh
was
my
a
God.
video.
I was like, what is he talking about?
So yeah, we'll see you in the next video whenever we're filming our punishments. So bye.
I say his punishments.